After the adventurous, nerve wracking, rollicking, rappelling, what you can do in a trip? You can go to a serene, peaceful temple and attain your peacefulness there. That's what we did. Hello, guys and girls, welcome back to Dusty Rides. Hope you had liked our previous video on Vanarlingi rappelling. If you had not seen that video, click above to see that. After finishing the rappelling, we came back, had our lunch there, and we started for our next slot in the trip, which is Harishchandragarh. We thought we can reach there easily because it showed very close in the map. But when going through the road, it was so far, and it took us around 4.5 to 5 hours to reach there, and it was almost night when we reached there. We hadn't planned anything for the stay, as we told in the preparation video earlier. We hadn't booked anything. We thought we can find any hotel or motel on the highway and book anything and go there. But where we reached the base point of Harishchandragarh, the village is called Pachnai, and there was absolutely nothing to find there. No hotels or not even small motels there. We thought we can stay in the car itself. We had a tent also, so we were not so nervous not finding a hotel there. But we thought we'll give a search, and when we asked the people around, they said you can stay in any house. So we saw lights on one of the houses, and we got down and we asked them if we can find a place to stay there. They absolutely could not understand any word in Hindi. So after talking for a bit and conveying to them that we need place to stay, they brought somebody else from another house to talk to us in Hindi, and finally we told them that we need a place to stay, and they were happy to take us. They had a hall where we can stay, and our mobile coverage was zero, so they had only one phone which was kept in a place, and in only that place the coverage was there. So we all called our homes from their mobile and conveyed that we all safely reached. And then we asked them how much is the price for stay. They said 1,500 rupees. We were shocked, but we didn't have any other option. We were thinking, how come 1,500 for one night? But then finally we realized that it's all for 5 people together, 1,500, including the food and the breakfast on the next day. So we were all very happy. So it's just 300 for each person, and the food was amazing. It was unlimited chapatis and unlimited rice with that dal and the curries and everything. So we all enjoyed that a lot. And then after that, there was a wedding happening there on that night. So we went there to that wedding, and we attended that. They were singing songs for the whole night. So we enjoyed that as well. So look at the local culture there. They were singing the whole night and continuing with their celebrations, but we were all very tired and slept early. Then we got up in the morning and looked at the surroundings. It was very blissful, and it was so serene. Look at the mountains around the village. The village is in the valley. So they had all the arrangements for us. They had given us hot water to take bath, and there were bathrooms and toilets around. So we didn't have absolutely any problem. We kept our car here and we started walking. So Naren would always say that we should start good things with a dance, and he did that. So we started walking towards the starting point of the trek. So we reached this arch where the trekking starts. So we are going through the shortest trekking path for this Harishchandragarh. There are actually 3 ways to go there. One is through Pachnai, from where we are going. So this is the shortest and the easiest way to go there. If you think of easiest, that means that a beginner can go there. But some old people and children might have some trouble. But if you help them through, they can reach there too. The second route is a bit medium. It is called Kireshwar. It starts from a village called Kireshwar, and that is like a medium trek. And the third one is the longest and the most dangerous one, and it takes a lot of time to reach there also, but the sceneries are very good there, it seems. But we didn't have a lot of time in this trip. We were going for 5 places on 5 days, so we decided to go through the shortest route. So you can see that there are in some places it's a bit difficult to reach there. Even we could go on all our fours to walk on this. So but it was not so unreachable, and also we managed to do that using the sticks and our hands and legs. So once you cross this part, then it became a bit easier. So you can see that the planes are there now, so it's just normal walking. So once you reach this place, you can see a cave where you can hide for the sun under the cave. If you have reached there, that means that you have reached almost half of this trek. You can take rest here and take your photos. Actually, this is a very photo friendly place. You can see our drone shots from here. See how the cave looks. So like I showed you in the drone, it's one side full of valley and one side is only rocks. So the scenery was absolutely so good the whole trek. So what all are there to see in this place? There is a Kedareshwar temple, which is a proper old temple which is made of rocks. There is a Kedareshwar cave in which the famous Shivling was there. There is also a place called Kokankada, which is nothing but a plateau in between the hills. You can go and place your tents there and stay for the night. So there's a dam there in which water is there. So the scenery looks absolutely beautiful from there. So this is our drone shot for that on that. So we continued walking. So we were talking and walking, and we didn't realize that on this bridge there is no water under it. So we walked on the bridge even though there is no water below that. So the whole path was like going inside forest, and we enjoyed the whole trek. We were talking about all our stories. So there were a couple of shops in between, but they were all closed. Maybe it will be open in the weekends. We were coming on a weekend. So once you reach this place, it's very near from here. It may take maximum 15 to 20 minutes, and it's all on the plain, and you could actually see the temple from here itself. And when we reached the top, there were some more shops there, of which only 2 were open on that day. We got some poha and Maggi etc. from that. They were also ready to make us from some aloo parathas, but it would take time, so we didn't have all those things. And the sun was so bright. There was a pond there, the temple's pond. They had written that you should not go inside the pond, so we did not go there. We also did not take a lot of video inside the temple to respect the tradition, but we took some drone shots. And this is not a monolithic temple as we initially thought. It was made using rocks, and once we go inside, actually the temple is very clean and very serene. So there were also water inside this. There is probably spring under this temple from which the water comes, and the water was absolutely pure. Even the villagers said that you can refill the water here itself. You don't take they had water bottles, but even then they said that don't take water bottles. You can fill your water here itself, and the water was pure and it was very tasty too. So after visiting the temple and praying to God, we went ahead for Kedareshwar cave, which is just outside that. After coming here, we knew why it was so hyped. So we have seen in the photos that there is a shivling in the midst of water, and the place actually looks very good, even on photos and videos. The water was chilling, even though it is under some blistering sun. And it was only till knee height or hip height if you are short. And you can go inside the water, you can pray to God, you can pour water on the shivling and pray to God. So you can see that there are four pillars, of which three are broken, only one is intact. So the locals say that the Kalyug will end once the fourth pillar is broken. Not sure. We are not going to be there when the Kalyug is going to get over. So let's not worry about it. It's probably because some invader had broken down all the pillars and only one is remaining. We could also see a lot of statues inside the temple for which noses were broken. So probably we thought it's some invaders' idea of defacing a temple. So after praying here, we were sitting here for some time, enjoying the serenity and the peacefulness of this place. So all that we needed after that rappelling adventure was this. So we enjoyed it throughout.
When I've been screwed, dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on.
After that, we had planned to carry on to Kokankada and pitch our tents there, but it was actually too late for us. And if we go there, it will become too late, and we could not come back before sunset. So we thought we will just take some drone shots and go back. After taking drone shots, we had a second thought whether we should go there, but finally, better sense prevailed, and we thought of going down. So enjoy the drone shots. That's it from us today. We'll see you with another video next week. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.